Hey, everybody. Hope you are doing well. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, but I'm going to muscle through this. I've got some tea here that I'm drinking. The meds I got from the doctor yesterday seem to finally be kicking in and doing what they're supposed to do. So, anyway, we're going to do a pretty fun 2-for-1. And we're going to do the song Easy. Of course, the original by the Commodores, and then the cover by the band Faith No More. Now, the original is a classic, and all of you out there who are going to listen to the Commodores version and go, nobody should ever cover this, it was perfect, and it's a sacrilege. Calm down, okay? More oftentimes than not, a cover song is done as a tribute with respect to the original. Whether you like it or not, it's still not trying to replace it or to say, we did it better. It's just an homage, okay? And if we don't accept people doing tributes to original versions, well, then we might as well just shut down the music industry altogether because, everything in a way owes itself to something that came before it. I mean, think about it this way. Go back to the 1930s. Without Robert Johnson, we don't get Eric Clapton. Okay? And there are so many more examples of that. How many cover songs did Van Halen do? I mean, just give me a break, okay? The Faith No More cover was done during a time period where Faith No More was in a contractual dispute with management or the record label. And so Mike Patton stepped away and took vocal lessons. And his vocal coach wanted him to work on certain songs to see if he could take influence or inspiration from. And one of those songs was the song Easy. Faith No More got together while they were on this break, and they decided to self-fund an EP called Music to Make Love To, or Songs to Make Love To. And, I mean, the EP cover has these two rhinoceroses who will sit there and say, we're in a romantic embrace. I think that's a funny way of putting it. It's a very good version of the song. Now, I had a conversation in the chat with a person when it came to another 2-for-1 I did featuring a Faith No More cover of the Bee Gees classic, I Started a Joke. And this person argued that the Robin Gibb version had more soul and feeling in it. And I mentioned that, well, yes, when you write a song, you tend to have a more organic connection to it. You are the person who created it. You had the inspiration to write the lyrics, and it tends to come through in your vocal performance. Okay? That does not mean that the person who is paying tribute to that did anything wrong. It's just a rendition to, if nothing else, shine a light back onto the original version in many ways. It's not an attempt to try to improve it. It's not necessarily an attempt to be like, oh, I'm better than that person. It's none of that stuff. It's just a tribute. So with that said, please listen to both versions with open ears. And you'll notice that the Faith No More version is a little slower in tempo. He doesn't sing all of the verses, so it's a shorter song. Again, it's just an homage to the original Commodore's version. The guitar solo is pretty spot on to the original version. And I love them both. I really do love them both. I kind of wish the Commodores honestly had done it at a slower tempo, because I think the slower tempo fits maybe even just a little better. And the Faith No More instrumentation is stripped back a little bit because they don't have all these members in a horn section and stuff like that. So anyway, here we go with Easy.
Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. Like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. Like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just me, oh man. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. 'Cause I'm easy, woo, easy like Sunday morning, yeah. 'Cause I'm easy, easy like Sunday morning.
Such an absolute classic, right? Truly, truly, truly a classic. Now, here comes the Faith No More version. And for you, again, original Commodores fans, don't hate upon somebody doing a tribute, okay? I think Mike Patton's voice is absolutely beautiful on this. I really do. And again, he doesn't sing the second verse. It's a shorter version. It's only about 3 minutes long, so it's a couple of minutes shorter. But I think it's absolutely a wonderful version. Again, especially from a band that was considered a hard rock band. So with that said, here we go. Faith No More. I do love the slightly slower tempo too.
Sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain.
Well, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see a big store and a borrow. Yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do alright. I wanna be free, just me. Oh, baby. Ew. Whoa. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Again, I find it to be a really respectful version, a really respectful cover. And I think you hear a lot of the a lot of the inspiration from the Lionel Richie vocal lines in what Mike Patton performed. And I do really like the slightly slower tempo. It's only a couple of beats per minute down, but it has a little bit less poppy feel to it, in my opinion. With that said, I appreciate you watching. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think, and we can talk about it further, okay? I wish you all well. Take care.